figure this whole lot or creating content shit up. My only option right now is to create a post. So I am going to create a video about the content that I'm trying to promote. And the content in question is dumbass fucking Kanye. Listen. Do 90% of the people agree with the shit that you're rambling about on any outlet that give you a platform? Yeah. I mean, fuck it. I would not go out and say, yeah. Most people, and the reason why I say most people agree with you, they just don't say it, is because most people heard it through the grapevine. It's been said. I mean, I'll agree that, case in point, the Jewish situation you're talking about. Yeah, a lot of people have heard about it. Yeah, a lot of people talk about it. Yes. You know what I mean? A lot of people agree about it. Has it been a topic of conversation to the drastic event that you're putting it into? No. It's always been personal conversation with a lot of people. Okay. Would I like for it to be a topic of conversation more? Yeah, that's not anti-Semitic. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't think you're saying you hate Jewish people. You know, you're just speaking on a topic that I guess is kind of the equivalent of the whites KKK speaking among themselves as if nobody know that they exist, but we all know they exist. Yeah, well, I'm not comparing Jewish people to the KKK. I'm just saying like the topic of conversation, you know, because for a while we thought, you know, KKK were gone. I thought we moved forward with that mentality in a broad spectrum. What you're saying about Jewish people in the entertainment business falls under the same category because, shit, I'm not in the entertainment business, but I damn sure have heard a million times how Jewish people control everything. And so, it's been talked so many times and in so true forms that even people that are not in the entertainment business believe on it. You know? And there's a lot of people that says that it's true, but then there's a lot of people that also say that it's true, particular people in the industry. So, you know, should you keep talking about it until it becomes literally a topic of conversation of people agreeing and disagreeing? Yeah, it should. That should continue to happen. But this whole George Floyd thing, I think that should stop. I get the theory situation, you know what I mean, or the perspective situation. I get that, you know. And everything does have this different perspective. I get that. But this situation itself should not be a topic of conversation because not only of the outcome, but because of the history, you know? I don't think I don't think black people should sit here and use it as a talking point to sway people political wise. I mean, I guess I'm thinking from the perspective of a Native Indian or Native American. No disrespect. You know, like, in that aspect, I don't think we should sit here and point at our wrongdoing or whatever the hell we want to do in our own personal life while it still coexists with what happened to them. It's just, yeah, talk about everything else except for that. Yeah, talk about everything. It's just a whole bunch of shit that I think we should be supporting each other when it comes to the pain. And I don't, I think Candace Owens is not the one to listen to because I don't think her agenda is valid. You know, I don't even know what her. I can't make sense of her agenda because I guess she acknowledged our culture and the negative of it. You know, and I could agree with some of her talking points on our culture and the negative of it. I guess we've grown up to acknowledge that maybe we took it too far when we were young, you know, and we're reaping the benefit of the damage. But she has no moral compass, you know? She has no moral compass. And you following and repeating what she's saying actually takes away from a lot of fucking truth you're saying. It's like, cause you're just saying a lot of truth. But that situation itself, as a black man, I don't think it's fair for you to touch and jump on a bandwagon that the only reliable opinions overshadow your race. And You know, if it was one or two white people that agree, cool. But no, she is catering to a content distributor. And that's her moneymaker. So, I don't know, right there, I think you need to stop. You need to stop on that one. You know, I don't think you should be bringing, I mean, whatever. If all of a sudden you want to think that you're a Jew just to give you the rights to talk about Jews, I mean, not the way to go about it, but, you know, there is some truth to what you're saying, and it's not anti-Semitic. I don't think it's anti-Semitic, you know, because you're talking about a group of people in a religion that is in that entertainment world that are doing it. I've had my thought, and a lot of people have had their thoughts. But with this George Floyd shit, I need you to understand, just because you agree with this narrative, coexist with all the other narrative that has been said for all the other black people that got killed senselessly by law enforcement. And Brent, yes, are black people killing each other at a fucking ridiculous fucking rate? Yes, yes. And as an ex-rapper, I think we're to blame. We're to blame for it, you know, because people that rap in the generation that we consider golden, of course, we were expressing life in the community in its true detail, in an amazing detail, because there was a lot of metaphor to it. It put us to think, yes. But we didn't realize that the actual message of rebellious will turn into what it is right now. And I don't want to say it's beyond repairable, but it kind of feels like it right now. I mean, like, I understand during the 90s, the early 2000s, savage fucking lyrics, 50 Cent lyrics reign supreme because it's like, it was so vivid, but I think we should acknowledge that. I think we should acknowledge that, and we should speak on that instead of trying to JFK a situation that was not the first, and it wasn't the last, because it happened multiple times more after it. So I think you should lay off the George Floyd. Don't, you know, don't do that. Just don't do that. My 2 senses.